Hey guys, welcome. My name is Brittany. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I organized the pantry with the help of my daughter, and it turned out so well and we love it so much, and I hope you guys love it too as well. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to join the family, and let's get started. Alright guys, so don't judge me, but this is our pantry. It used to be a little organized, but we kind of let it go. And so now it's just things all over the place. It's kind of hard to cook something because you're looking at this and it just looks cluttered and you just don't even want to deal with it. So I'm so excited that we finally organized it and it came out really good. And yeah guys, this is what it looks like, and we are going to give it some help today. Okay, so first things first is we're going to go ahead and remove everything from the pantry and just set it on the table. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick cleanup.
We have so much stuff, I literally do not know what's back here. You didn't know we were actually going keto?
No, we're not.
Well, kind of. You guys are. I'm not. So that's why we have this keto.
We like to eat low carb. My daughter Mila is so funny. She would tell us, "I don't want to go Cheeto, Mommy." She's so funny. So now I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the whole cabinet. Alright, so this is what I'm going to be working with for the pantry. I have some old canisters that I'm going to go ahead and clean out and use those. And then I also bought these on Amazon, and I'll go ahead and link those down below for you guys. But I placed the label down below just to kind of get an idea of what I want to put in them. I also got these bins that I'm going to be working with at Marshall's. I recommend going to Marshall's because they had a good selection of bins there. They didn't have a really good selection at Home Goods or Ross, but you can go ahead and check them out as well. But I like going to those places because I always get the best deals. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean the food canisters so we can put food in them. So great news. Edgar found 2 shelves. Did you know they were there the whole time?
I had a feeling they were, but you know, you got time.
So we have another shelf that's gonna go up there, and then we found another shelf that was at the bottom here, and then the bottom here, and then there's Cara. Say hi.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Peekaboo. Say hello. It's nap time. You wanna go sheepy sheepy? No. Wow. Very nice, very nice. This is what we have so far. I'm trying to figure out where to place the shelves. Alright guys, and this is what it's looking like out here. So you see we have all this food we have to go through, make sure there's nothing that's expired, so then we can add it all back in the pantry. Alright, now it's time to work on my labels. So I went ahead and made them with my Cricut machine. If you do not have a Cricut machine, you can also order some on Amazon. These were very time consuming, but they turned out so well and I'm so happy with them. Just a quick tip, go ahead and use an alcohol swab to clean off your surface before adding your label on. And this is turning out so cute and I'm so happy with it, but if you do not have time for this, like girl, no. I'll go ahead and link some cute ones down below so you guys can check them out on Amazon. And this is how they all turned out. It was so worth it and I love it so much. Alright, so if you're wondering how we're going to write down the expiration date on these canisters, we're going to go ahead and use a dry erase marker and then we can easily remove it with a towel whenever we need to. Be perfect. Wow.
Awesome. We have our cereal.
Wow.
Look at it. I love it.
Now we're going to go ahead and add in all the food into the containers as well as write down the expiration dates.
Look at that almond flower. Chocolate. My favorite. It's a lot. Smell that chocolate in the air. Chocolate in the air. There you go. Oh, I just smell that chocolate in the air. Chocolate's so good. There you go. And now we have a chocolate chip. Hi guys! Hi! And we just got all this finished. And that was really fun. If any kids want to do this, I really recommend doing this with your mother or whoever. This is really fun. Trust me. It's really fun if you like doing all of this stuff, so it's pretty fun. It's Mila's turn now.
Alright guys, and this is how it looks so far. It makes such a difference getting rid of the packaging, putting them in containers, as well as adding labels. I really recommend this. This looks so good. How are you feeling so far?
Pretty good. I just can't wait to tackle all the cans and all the other. I want to tackle it all. So we might experiment with these boxes. We don't know because we're just going to experiment with everything that we've got. We have extra baskets over there that we could use, and we're just going to be looking at everything. We're mostly going to be using white stuff, and then if we have extra stuff from what we took out, then we'll probably use that too. We're just going to use all the materials around us and make it useful so this can be functional for me and my family.
Yeah, so we have the shelves up there. I'm thinking my baking stuff will go there, cereal and oatmeal. And then this is what we're going to try to figure out what to do with, because now we have extra shelf space, so kind of changed everything a lot, but kind of
really
changed it.
helped us.
Yeah, it changed it a little bit, but it's really helpful now that we have extra shelf space. So yeah, let's get started on this.
Are you recording?
I was recording.
Okay, let's get started. I'm the lowest one, so I'm on my knees. Okay.
Now that I know what each bin is for, I'm going to go ahead and add on the labels. Alright guys, and this is how it's turning out so far. Now I'm ready to start adding everything back into the pantry. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to start with the cans. So the reason why I want to put the cans in a bin is because, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I look in the pantry, it looks really cluttery. And so I want to take away that cluttered look and put them in a bin where I know where all the cans are. And then I also have an extra bin, so I'm going to put the extra ones in there as well. So whenever I need them, I can just pull it out easily. And that's going to help with the cluttered look. And I'm so happy with this bin that it has a cap, so it just takes away that look. And this turned out really nice. Okay, and this is my extra bin of cans that do not fit in the first bin, so I'm going to go ahead and put this towards the back of the cabinet and you will not be able to see that one, so that's perfect. Next, I'm going to add everything into the baking bin. Next, I'm going to move on to my little sad pasta bin. I ended up going to the store, so now there's some more stuff in there. So, alright, so now I'm going to move on to our tea bin. I don't know about you guys, but there's just like boxes everywhere of tea, and it's like, where do they all go? So this worked out perfectly. So I took the tea out of the boxes, and then this box I wasn't able to take the tea out, but it fit perfectly. So that is the tea bin. Alright guys, and this is my favorite part of the pantry. So I made myself a can turntable, and this is the best idea because you know how I put the cans at the bottom of the cabinet? Imagine having to take that bin out every single time you want a can. Well, no, I put all of my most used cans in this bin, and it just makes it so much easier, and I really recommend this. I love it so much. I don't know if you could tell. So Mila gave me a great idea by labeling these two bins, Kara's snacks and Mila's snacks, and this really works out because Kara, she eats the little toddler snacks and then Mila eats the regular snacks, so this makes it easy to organize them and just keep the snacks separated, and it's really cute in the pantry. Now moving on to Mila's snacks. Now adding my saltine crackers in this little bin. It looks a little sad, but it works out. Alright, so now moving on. So there's my little bin that I'm hiding of cans. So I'm pushing that all the way to the back. And this is my bin of this and that. So this and that, stuff that does not fit in the cabinet is going to go in here. So any extra bags, like my extra flour that didn't fit in the container, went in there as well. Some chilies. And then there's my cans bin. Now we're adding in the baking bin, and then my little sad pasta bin, but it's not sad anymore because I put some mac and cheese in there and some more sauce, so it's looking a little better now. Now my little tea bin, and my favorite bin, the cans. Look at that. Just everyone get yourself a cans bin. And then here's Mila's snacks and Kara's snacks. Those are so cute. I love the little labels. And then my saltine crackers right in the middle, because I like to eat my tuna with some crackers. And then now look at this. This is so perfect. I get to put all of our little wraps right here. So our foil, our clear wrap, and our plastic baggies. And it works out perfectly. Okay, so now I needed somewhere to put my oils, so I just ended up putting them right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my baking stuff to the top. These bins are not the permanent ones. I decided not to keep those ones because they just threw off the whole aesthetic, and so I did fix that, and it's coming up. Alright guys, and this is how it's looking so far. So we have our cereal, oats, pasta, rice, all of our baking stuff, and then this little rack here is so nice. We have our foil and baggies and the snacks in that shelf. Then we have our cans. I love this cans little turntable. It's so nice. Our tea, our pasta, our baking, our cans, our this and that. So this works perfectly for us and our families. Look at this. So I found these bins at Marshall's and I went ahead and spray painted them because they were gray. And I was like, nah girl, we can't do that. So once I spray painted the gray bins white, it just completed the whole look, and this is how it turned out. I'm really happy with it. If you take anything away from this video, just think about what you guys want, what you guys need in your pantry, and then go from there. Make your own categories, whatever works for you guys. I recommend going to Ross and Marshall's, Amazon, all of those good places where you can get good deals on bins. If you go to the Container Store, it might be a little pricier. You might find everything you need right away, but I like looking for the deals, so that's what I did. But I hope I inspired you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, I would really love to have you here. We like to have a good time over here. Hey! And also, a new video is coming up. So my husband and I, we refinished our cabinets in our kitchen, and you guys just want to stick around and see this because it turned out really well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!